Tuesday recap. Um, I ended up actually taking a trade today. Uh, I closed it at break even, but who knew that I can actually place a trade? It's crazy. Um, Anyways, going into the day, right? We are just bullish as fuck, and the only target above us was this high. So that's the target. Super easy. Um, so this is what we end up doing. AM session. Absolute worst delivery I've ever seen, right? Crazy chop. Put an SMT at this high. We have an SMT at the lows too. I do want longs, but like there's nothing to really take here. This wasn't so problem with this trade right here, right? Like this V shape is we took out these highs. There's nothing above that high, and the way we were delivering, it was just terrible. Not a, it's a good flip, don't get me wrong, but I just don't see how I can be confident or size heavy on a trade like this. Um, I just don't see myself ever doing that really. I probably would have just targeted like a 1-to-1 or something. Um, it did hit, but and also like just because like I don't get entries anymore, I just noticed that like I'm usually right about my draw, right? And if I just follow a flip that like isn't retarded, like we don't have like a bear structure and I'm taking along, then like it should work. We did sweep out this high, but we still have bullish order flow and then we get a flip and I'm long biased. That should be enough, I think. We'll see. But there was also this, right? The target was right here. We finally like cleanly pumped up. We manipulated down into a 5 minute gap, and then we got like a little 1 minute flip right here. This is what I took. Um, I was in like 700 risk, and my TP was these highs. And then I looked back at it, like I entered right here, and then I was just like, I don't want to be in this trade, bro. Like, I already know what's gonna happen. Like, day was just super shitty. We're delivering super shitty. And honestly, do I think that this tiny retrace, like we didn't hit equilibrium of the range, right? Do I think that this tiny retrace right here is going to take us all the way to those highs? I said no, and so I just closed at break even. I could have just taken at this high. That was more than a 1 RR. But I didn't. But that would have been the play, I would say, if I were to play it. But that's fine for a winning day, but like I'm just trying to get these evals done and I'm trying to get it done in 1 or 2 trades. So I just want to make sure that I'm confident on the trade and like I am confident that we're gonna go to like at least these highs, but I just didn't like how we were delivering from it. So I just closed break even. I think it's off of this black handle right here. And then yeah, we start chopping around a bunch, whatever. We've put in an SMT. ES sweeps out these. Yeah, ES sweeps out these lows down here. So you have an SMT in the range. If you look in the higher time frame, right? If we get some bullish reaction from here, solid longs. Obviously, you want to be trading Nasdaq because Nasdaq is the stronger index. Um, so we get like a flip right here, and honestly, that this is a good trade. You would just go break even when you hit like these highs right here. And honestly, like I would take it to this high probably, and then hold like a runner to the highs above. Um, so honestly, not a bad trade. It's just that you need to go break even very quick. And like obviously, this is also PM. I don't trade PM usually. Um, and let's see, what do we do here? I mean, we filled the gap. We got a bullish reaction out of it. We retraced. We flipped this. This flip of this gap, even though it wasn't clean, is a good trade in my opinion. Um, just because. got this huge displacement, respecting this bullish gap, inversing these gaps, still respecting this leg, and then inverse that gap. Enough bullish confluence to take a long. And then yeah, there was no more entries for the rest of the day, but we did end up finally taking the target, but we just decided to do a whole lot of bullshit before actually taking it. Um, yeah. This is my first time taking a trade in I want to say like almost 2 weeks now. And even 2 weeks ago, I was taking some bullshit shit. I was like, oh, we're getting really close to this low. I'm gonna enter four cons and scalp it and get out for like 1,000 profit or some shit. Like I was doing that weird shit. So it's been a very long time since I actually took a genuine trade, just because I haven't really been seeing much that I like. And honestly, I think I'm too picky. Um, Yesterday, I genuinely believe there's no trades for me. Last week there really weren't that many, but still there were some opportunities that I could have taken. You know, especially the markets that we've been having, like it is almost guaranteed you're not gonna get an A plus setup. It might happen once, which obviously take it, but like I need to be okay with taking something that I'm like confident in. Like I would be confident in this flip right here, or even this flip right here. You just got to keep your stops at these lows, bigger stop. But whatever I have confidence in, like I know my draw is almost like 90% right. If I'm confident on that, I see bullish structure and I see a bullish flip. I should be taking that trade. Um, yeah. So going into tomorrow, same plan as everything. It's just I'm gonna be a little bit more open-minded, let's say, to some more ideas. Still my same model, I'm not gonna switch my model. But I do believe that there are some opportunities that I'm just missing out on, and just because I'm not like oh this is A plus, I'm taking this, which for longevity wise, 100% that is the best way you can do it. But I'm still on a 50K eval and I've been on it for over 2 weeks and I haven't taken a trade. That's a problem. And at this pace, I'm not like eventually I will get to where I want to be, but it is just going to take such a long time. And the flips that I'm seeing, bullish structure, I'm long bias, I see a flip bullish. There are a lot of those entries, and most of them end up working out. So whatever I have confidence in, I should just take it. Even if it's not A plus plus, still put the risk on the table. If you're not comfortable putting that much risk, put a little bit less or something. But I really don't have a choice because I'm trying to get this eval done. So two trades. And if not, you just get another trade. It's not like I'm broke anymore. I have money. I'm still constantly working. So buying that like I know I will pass them probably sooner if I just take the trades that I'm confident in than waiting for like A plus 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 trades. So yeah.